Hi guys, welcome back. This is Jill and Says. I'm Jill. If you're new here, kindly subscribe to our channel. We normally upload one video every single week. That's every Thursday. And if you're a subscriber and you're coming back to this video, thanks a lot for your support and thanks a lot for being with us. Thanks a lot, actually, thanks a lot for helping us achieve this milestone. Okay, now today I'd want to talk about my pregnancy journey. Remember, I mentioned in the previous video that I'm 39 weeks pregnant. Okay, that is overdue. As a lady, you're considered term if you're in between 37 to about 40 or 41 weeks, but I know of friends who've even delivered babies at 42 weeks. Yeah, but at times at 42 or 41 weeks you can be induced, but I pray that I wouldn't reach that stage. Now I'm here to tell you much more about my pregnancy, how the journey has been. First of all, when it started, I didn't even know I was pregnant, by the way. We didn't plan for it. So I came to realize that I was pregnant in December, that's last year, 2019. And how I came to find about, first, because my periods delayed. Remember, I had this periodic table, the app, the Lady Timer, it's called Lady Timer, that times periods and tell you when you're about to experience period, ovulation, blah blah blah. So I was like, hey, it's 14 days late, and it tells you. And then I was like, kwani, what's happening? So I didn't even know I was pregnant, by the way. That was the last thing that I could ever thought about. So what I did, I went and, okay, before even thinking that I was pregnant and everything, I used to crave citrus fruits. Remember, December was a period where mangoes were all over the place and oranges. But I didn't used to like ripe mangoes or ripe oranges. I'd go for the citrus ones, the bitter ones. Kama ni maembe nenda ile jaiva, you see like ile ndani ni white and then you eat with salt. Those are the type of mangoes I'd buy. And when it comes to oranges, I also like citrus oranges, kind of lemons, you know, like the citrus ones. Hey, now mimi hapo. So things went by and then I decided, let me go buy the how they called, is it kupima pregnancy at the shop. They're about 50 shillings. I bought 2 of them. That was 100 bob. And then you come use your urine. I came peed somewhere and then I tested. Maze, hey, kama uko pregnant, hizo vitu zinapanda speedy. Like the lines are 2 of them, like very strong red ones. I was like, after pregnancy, after kupima AIDS, I was like, after AIDS, this is something that one should even fear about pregnancy. When it comes to kupima, like measuring, also when you're not expecting anything about it, it's very crazy. So nikapima and then 2 rows, strips za red mbili. I'm like, I had to confirm with the second one. So I used the second one and it was confirmed I was pregnant. So by the time I was going to the hospital, I think the next week, imagine it was 11 weeks. I was like, who be this? Who be living with a baby, like a growing baby inside her? Na hajui? Yeah? Because I was just craving. Nilikuwa tu sawa. Apart from the craving, sata mtajuangi because mangoes were all over the place, yeah? So I just want to tell you how my first, second, and third trimester has been like. So first trimester, okay, in each and every person, you're being told, each and every trimester, ikona their own things, ikona their own challenges. So like my first trimester had its own challenges, second one had its own challenges, third also had its own challenges, and some of them they better with the time. Like in my first trimester, all I can say that I had, first of all, I'm the type of person mwenye sija puke vile. I only puked once during my first trimester, and that was because I took a lot of water at night that triggered the nausea and I puked. From that I haven't even puked. So first trimester nilikuwa na withdrawal symptoms. Sikupenda kuongea social media nini kujibu simu. Yani sikuwa nataka disturbance, okay? So I just wanted peace of mind. I don't know what pregnancy comes with. I just wanted peace of mind. Sometimes even I could see my phone ring. Someone is calling me. But sikuwa hata nachukua hata simu here. I think those are just mood swings. And then secondly, the type of foods that nilikuwa nimependa, kama vitu kama ugali, siko napenda hizo. So I just used to like fries, yani the fast foods. Kwanza I used to crave for samosa and sausages, not smoky, sausages. At times I'd send my hubby to buy me sausages and akuja na smoky. I'm like, you don't know the difference. Like any little thing will trigger my emotions, by the way. Yeah, so first trimester ikaisha. Oh, and another thing that maybe first trimester nilipenda ilikuwa sikupenda maji. Imagine water of all the things, and when you're pregnant you're being urged to drink a lot of water because it helps, yeah, even with the growing baby and also with your system. First trimester ikaisha, tunaingia second trimester now also came with its own things, at least with the things that I didn't used to like eating, things like ugali, nyama, blah blah blah. Now I started eating them. And then second trimester naye pia ikakuja na shida ya breathlessness, because now the baby alikuwa na grow. Remember, ukiwa first trimester the baby is considered or termed as zygote. Second trimester sasa ni embryo, yeah. So this is a growing baby, the demands are a lot, and the body is even working out. Kuna vitu tu mingi zenye zinafanyika, changes nini, but so far so good. Sijui kama ni changes mingi, sina hata changes, by the way. Sija experience a lot of changes apart from the turn that niko nayo sahi ya third trimester, but zile changes mingi second trimester, maybe breathlessness. Na in second trimester hata kama nilikuwa napenda food, but I try and limit myself, nisikule mingi, yeah, nisikule mingi, because nikikula mingi kuketi ni shida. I just stand up, I'm breathless, you know. And when you explain to somebody, I can't eat this much, now I just have to eat small portions of food because of whatever I feel very, very uncomfortable. And these things get better even with the third trimester. Those third trimester pia zinakuwa na zake. So second trimester pia nikaanza kunywa maji, because every now and again ukienda hosi you're being advised, tembea na maji, kunywa maji, drink enough water, because it helps. And for sure that is very true, because sijakuwa na hizo shida za my UTI and the infections. Thank God also tuko around na most of the time tumekuwa kwa nyumba, so we haven't been walking outside and going to the public toilets, yeah. So first atini napeleka raka now to the third trimester. Third trimester started on a good note, bado tu ni hizo shida za breathlessness. I could try as much. Now third trimester started on a high note, bado tu shida za breathlessness bado ziko, because at the end of the day, remember, it's a growing. Now third trimester the baby is considered as a fetus, because imetoka from zygote, embryo, now we are the fetal stage. Now ni fetus. Now kama baby ni fetus, umejua sasa ni vitu za ndani sasa zina grow, vitu kama lungs, nini, so vitu mingi. And thank God I downloaded the baby apps. I have 2 of them. Niko na Baby Center, and the other one is called what? It's on the same phone that I'm using to record this video. Now you'll just have to pardon me. So they've been helpful, because zinakwambia what to expect in each and every day, and to some point it's true. The only thing about the baby apps ni tu venye wanakwambia ati this week your baby sijui kuna same weight, sijui like a banana, sijui a pineapple. They used all the type of fruits. Kuna zingine sasa sijaijua ati zinaitwa cantaloupe. I don't know what type of fruit is that. But I saw them at these apps, yeah. But imesaidia sana. They tell you what to experience. Zinakwambia if maybe uko na shida ya pressure, the signs and symptoms, and what you need to take, the actions you need to go to the hospital. So it has really come in handy. So it's a trimester pia nitasema sasa ni hiyo shida ya breathlessness, at least nianza kunywa maji, and shida mgongo. You guys, mgongo na baby kicks. Okay, first and foremost, baby kicks zilianza second trimester, and I used, from the beginning it used to feel weird. Sitasema ati sikuwa napenda, cause it just used to feel weird, because I'm like, thank you God, at least the baby, you feel the baby, you're like, hey, the baby is healthy. It's like, hey, you breathing someone inside you, yeah. But third trimester the kicks zinazidi, like zinazidi sana. I hear that in an hour, like about 10 or more kicks. Yeah, and when you go to the hospital, the doctors, the pediatricians, ama wanaitwa nini, au doctors wanakwambia you have to monitor the kicks so that ziki reduce or whatever it is, it's alarming that the baby is not okay. But hizo kicks maze, because I guess even the womb inakuwa kidogo, so the space inakuwa kidogo. And I thank God, the last clinic I checked, my baby, the baby's position, at least he or she is ready for the birth. Kichwa yake ishatan chini. So kichwa iko chini. Shida sasa ni venye anatan. Sijui sasa mja hapa juu, so it's like ni matako iko huku juu. Ubaya sasa usiku wa tense, joto, na hiyo kukojoa because of the pressure huku chini. But I pray and I wish that by the time you'll be seeing this, nitakuwa nimejifungua. Anyway, respect, yeah, respect to all the mothers out there. If you haven't experienced pregnancy and you're the type of lady or person who might be wanting to experience this, it's fun in a way. Inaisha haraka. Niko nashindwa hizi 9 months jo zitawaisha, and ndio hii imeisha kama mchezo, and I'm about to go to those labor wards nianze kukatika hapo kanungo but I hope everything itaenda sawa. If you're a mother, perhaps if you're a lady, perhaps you're battling things like endometriosis, maybe infertility, squeezing ni mingi. I pray that you also one day get to have this feeling, okay, of carrying a baby inside you. It normally feels so good. Kwanza when the baby kicks. Mwanzoni nilikuwa nashindwa how are the baby kicks like. Mwanzoni sikuwa napenda, but siku hizi napenda because at least it makes you feel that you carrying a life inside you, and then the doctors also advise you to monitor the baby's kicks just to ensure that they're doing well. About the gender, about the hospital, about the maybe what's in my baby bag challenge, are those the type of things that you'd want to see? Let me know. Let me know, and perhaps I'll do a separate video on it. And that's it for today. I hope I was audible enough. So leo hata nimeamua ni shoot tu kwa bedroom, okay? So movement pia ni kitu ingine. Ukisimama you just don't stand kimalenge. That's it. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, kindly do. Your support goes a long way in helping us achieve our milestones. And that's it. Bye.